It looks like a map of the island, though, so I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Oh, I didn't take a picture. That would have been a good idea.
Sorry, I'll send you a picture.
So I can always go back. Or I've just found a place to summon it. I reckon I can probably summon it anywhere now.
Summon the map? Oh, cool.
No, summon the boat.
Oh, summon the boat. Oh, cool. That's cool too.
Did human beings
Okay.
actually create these puzzles? Yeah, yeah, apparently so. Where are we? Oh my god, we're back here. I think I've walked all the way around the island. Thank you. Also, I think there may be one of those things there if I stand in the right place. Can you actually row on the boat?
That's a good question. See, it's weird. Okay, so you didn't end up going through the gate I just opened then? Because it doesn't seem like there's any puzzles unlocked down here for me to do.
I don't know.
It's over here. So I can walk across where there's the colored water with the boat, but there's no puzzles left down here either that are open. Oh, what's this? Oh, one on the floor. I take that back. Oh, I remember this one.
Oh. I am rowing.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'm not actually rowing myself.
Oh, this is nice.
Hoping that might. Whoa, we're getting quite far. Stop! I guess I need to be further out or something to get that. I don't know. I'm glad you asked where we're going because I have no idea.
I'm not even sure I could tell you where we've been, quite honestly. Apparently, I don't learn my lessons well because I should be able to make this little bridge move, but it's like
I think I'm back at the place where you found the boat.
yeah. Is it where there's all those gates over the water?
The what's in the water?
The gates over the water, like with the yellow and the.
Yeah, yeah.
That's exact. I'm in the yellow one with the puzzle that's on the floor. It's got the 3 and then the 1 and then the 3. Yeah. I gotta figure out which rules it wants me to follow. Not the same one.
I've just. Oh, whoops, my bad. I've just realised why. Oh, I just done that the wrong way. Yeah, yeah, I have, haven't I? Ooh. I've just realised why it's so slow to move the bridge.
Why?
It's to allow me to get into place and do another one of those visual puzzles.
Oh. Oh, you're working on the same puzzle I'm working on.
I think so, yeah.
Or at least you were 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, which rules are they looking for?
That's the way. That's the way I did it to get the thing away. And then I'll flip it the opposite way and run up and try and do the thing as well. Fingers crossed I can do this in time. Go, 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 run!
So what do you mean do it in time?
Because if you look at my screen,
Oh wait, my bridge is rotating.
yeah,
Is that not what I wanted to do? Oh.
look at my screen. Do you see what I'm doing now? I'm trying to make sure that I can get this
Yeah.
before the other one goes back into place, and then I can't do it anymore. Go, 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 go! Go! Come on, bridge. Come on, bridge. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Yes! Did it.
I think I'm gonna get stuck then.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Is that one as well? Oh, that's one as well. Oh, I missed that one.
Okay, so I think I just stranded myself because now the puzzle's in the middle of the water.
It's fine. There's a way around it.
No, see, I missed all those puzzles that you did with the dots and separating the dots. Where were they?
Follow where I'm going on my on your iPad. Right. Round here. All the flowers. Round here. And then up there. That's where I did all those ones. And then I stopped for a while, but I'm going back because there's another route that I want to check. But those ones are the ones, basically, if you do those, you're up to date with me.
Yeah, see, they're not lit up yet. What am I missing?
It's weird.
Can I go underwater? Nope.
Whoa. See like the whole island from here.
I must have missed something back by the bridge.
Really?
Oh, because I skipped the red board.
Oh. Whoa. Oh. This is pretty cool. Oh, there's a laptop.
The crazy thing is, I'm probably gonna have to watch the stream back while I'm having dinner, just to follow along and see what happens.
Well, I found what I reckon must be the end of the game.
Already?
Well,
Wow.
ish. Basically, there's this guy holding a box, and two of the little things are open because there are two lights, the beams of light coming to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I reckon I've got to do the other 5 beams of light, and then that will unlock the end. Whoa, that scared me. Someone climbing up. What does this do then?
Oh, I need 4 things on it.
Unlock something else? Oh, hello.
Up there, you go around every hour and a half, time after time after time. You wake up usually in the mornings, and just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean area, and Greece, and Rome, and North Africa, and the Sinai, the whole area. And you realize that in one glance, that what you're seeing is what was the whole history of man for years, the cradle of civilization. And you go around down across North Africa and out over the Indian Ocean and look up at that great subcontinent of India pointed down toward you as you go past it. And sail on off to the side, Burma, Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines, and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean. Vast body of water. You've never realized how big that is before. And you finally come up across the coast of California and look for those friendly things. Los Angeles and Phoenix and on across El Paso. And there's Houston. There's home. And you look, and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment. And down across New Orleans, and then looking down to the south, and there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all the hundreds of hours you spent
happened?
flying across that route, down in the atmosphere. All
I
that
opened
is
a door
friendly again. And you go out
underneath
across the Atlantic Ocean
the
and back
finale.
across Africa.
I had a
And you
tricky
do it
puzzle,
again,
but only one
and
that I
again,
knew how to solve because of the things
And
we've already
that
done.
identity, that you identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and
Okay,
everything.
see, this game is breaking its
And the
own
next
rules
thing
now.
you recognize in yourself
Is
is
it?
you're identifying with North Africa. You look
Okay.
forward to that. You
I
anticipate
think I've got
it.
the hang of these red
And
ones.
there it is. That whole process begins to shift of what it is you identify with. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize that your identity is with that whole thing. And that makes a change. You look down there, and you can't imagine how many borders and boundaries you crossed again and again and again. And you don't even see it. At that wake-up scene, the Mideast, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see. From where you see it, the thing is a whole. And it's so beautiful. And you wish you could take one from each side in hand and say, look at it from this perspective. Look at that. What's important? And so a little later on, your friend, again those same neighbors, another astronaut, the
I
person
managed
next
it,
to you
yeah.
goes out to the moon. And now he looks back
Oh.
and sees the Earth not as something big where he can see the beautiful details, but he sees the Earth as a small thing out there. And now that contrast between that bright blue and white Christmas tree ornament and that black sky, that infinite universe, really comes through. The size of it, the significance of it. It becomes both things. It becomes so small and so fragile and such a precious little spot in that universe that you can block it out with your thumb. And you realize that on that small spot, that little blue and white thing is everything that means anything to you. All of history and music and poetry and art and war and death and birth and love, tears, joy, games. All of it is on that little spot out there that you can cover with your thumb.
And you realize that perspective,
that you've changed, that there's something new there, that relationship is no longer what it was. And then you look back on the time when you were outside on that EVA and those few moments that you had the time because the camera malfunctioned, that you had the time to think about what was happening. And you recall staring out there at the spectacle that went before your eyes. Because now, you're no longer inside something with a window looking out at a picture.
Something in there.
Now you're out there, and what you've got around your head is a goldfish bowl, and there are no limits here. There are no frames. There are no boundaries.
Okay, see, I thought I knew what this rule was, but now...
Floating, going 25,000 miles per hour,
I'm not
ripping
so
through
sure.
space, a vacuum, and there's not a sound. There's a silence, the depth of which
Okay, yes,
you've
I did,
never
okay.
experienced before. And that silence contrasts so markedly with the scenery and the speed with which you know you're going. That contrast, the mix of those two things, really comes through. And you think about what you're experiencing and why. Do you deserve this? This fantastic experience? Have you earned this in some way? Are you separated out to be touched by God, to have some special experience here that other men cannot have? You know the answer to that is no. There's nothing that you've done that deserves that earned that. It's not a special thing for you. You know very well at that moment, and it comes through to you so powerfully that you're the sensing element for man. You look down and see the surface of that globe that you've lived on all this time, and you know all those people down there. They are like you. They are you. And somehow you represent them when you are there. A sensing element. That point out on the end. And that's a humbling feeling. It's a feeling that says you have a responsibility. It's not for yourself. The eye that doesn't see does not do justice to the body. That's
Ooh.
why it's there. That's why you're out there. And somehow you recognize that you're a piece of this total life. You're out on that forefront and you have to bring that back somehow. And that becomes a rather special responsibility. It tells you something about your relationship with this thing we call life. And when you come back, there's a difference in that world now. There's a difference in that relationship between you and that planet, and you and all those other forms of life on that planet, because you've had that kind of experience. It's a difference, and it's so precious. And all through this, I've used the word you because it's not me. It's not Dave Scott. It's not Dick Gordon, Pete Conrad, John Glenn. It's you. It's us. It's we. It's life. It's had that experience. And it's not just my problem to integrate. It's not my
a
challenge to
really long
integrate,
monologue.
my joy to integrate.
Yeah, it is.
It's yours.
Nice.
It's everybody's. Russell Schweikart, 1975.
I've also found like this bamboo area. Quite clearly is something to it. But I don't know what yet. And as I wander, getting closer or further from someplace I'm trying to get to.
Okay, I got the red ones. Oh my god.
Nice.
Where did that go?
I feel like there's probably something around here that I'm not seeing. Maybe
Probably
there is, maybe there isn't. There's something in the freaking clouds. I'm going to be really annoyed. Okay.
Oh, I've got like a lime green and yellow one. I can barely see it.
Lime, green, and yellow what?
Puzzles.
Oh, really? Where?
Okay, so the first yellow bridge you had to cross, and then you go up the stairs and you do the red ones.
Yeah?
I followed the wire down from the red ones, and I'm on the platform, like right underneath. And there's like the building with like the red water in front of it is right to my left.
I see. I'm back at the pagoda place.
What?
Somehow I've ended up back at the pagoda place.
I don't even know what this means. Oh my god. I've got a 3x3 grid. One of the squares has a 3x3 grid in it, and one of the squares has one square in the middle. Oh wow. What? What?
In answer to your question, Louise, I am lost, yes. But I can keep looking.
Where are you trying to go?
Nowhere specific, I'm just trying to explore, really. Get a lay of the land. Don't really know where I am. Don't really know where I'm going. But you know, there's this massive island to search, so...
I was hoping to find those... Okay, was that really lit up?
The what?
I'd really like to do those purple ones and things that you did already. But it looks like it's going to do the lime green one.
I have no idea how to direct you now.
Did you go back across the yellow bridge?
Yeah.
Alright, well let me do that first.
I'm actually right back at the pagoda. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at those diamond things and see if I can figure something out. I mean, it can't be that hard, can it? Surely, not in a difficult place.
What? Why is it telling me no?
Surely, I mean, what is this? Right, I see what you mean by the black triangles. I think that's because they're not on yet, because you need to turn this one on, or you need to activate this one first. Unless it is literally as simple as avoid the things on this one.
Crossing the yellow bridge, I'll be there in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the pagoda's just up the hill then, right?
Maybe.
Oh, where's my map?
Yeah, like that's not obvious at all. That's not... If it is something to do with that, then it's not obvious at all. Maybe something behind it. Is there something behind it? Yeah, there's that there. I mean, I wonder if it's literally going to be somewhere else there is written down where, like, how you're supposed to...
But see, that's not how the rest of the puzzles have worked, so...
I guess. There's a... Interesting
Where is
variation.
this? That is not where you are, though. I have a horrible sense of direction, so this is a really challenging... Okay, there's the waterfall. see bamboo. Okay, I think I'm on the wrong side of the waterfall.
I wonder if I'm supposed to do anything here. Done that. Wonder if I should do the other way. No, it doesn't matter.
No, I have no choice.
Unless I could, I mean, I could do it this way. Hilarious if we get a different answer. Oh my god.
Where is this pagoda? You know what I see?
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Oh,
I'm
there's the pagoda.
so freaking stupid.
Okay, you figured out the fence?
Maybe.
With-
Maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe there's this.
Okay, so
I mean, that looks too good to be true, doesn't it? Ah. I got so excited that I'd done something that I didn't realise I could undo it. Let's put it that way. Sorted. Have a look at this next one then.
So you figured out the triangles? The squares?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I'm figuring out this as well. I can go up there. Go around there. Like that. I think it was right like this. No, it was not. It was further. Oh man! Why's that turned off?
I'm thinking there's something right wall.
I think it was then this. Oh no. Like that. Nope.
False alarm?
No, it is definitely this kind of thing. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what the solution is. One sec.
I feel like if I peep out one of these openings, like, but there's nothing interesting out there.
Oh. So left one, and then 3 right, and then up, left, up. Okay, so left one first, then 3 right. Alright. That was my bad. I just did that badly. Sorry. No? How was that wrong? It's over the top, like that maybe. What? I don't understand. How is this wrong?
Wait, how are you looking through the tree? My tree's blocked.
Yeah. So this bit, you know the little tree. I bet I could go like this as well. That's how you open those ones. Oh, I'm such an idiot. You know the little the bonsai tree in the actual
In the pagoda,
You can
yeah.
actually solve that in multiple ways.
That's a puzzle? Oh, everything's a puzzle, of
Of
course.
course it is. This looks like it's the right way, doesn't it?
It's closing my window.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't that look like the solution? That looks like it should be the solution. Oh, you clever girl. Oh, of course. That is actually ridiculously clever. It's a system that they've already explained before, but I didn't pick up on it.
Wow, see, it's only letting me solve the tree in one way.
That is so clever. That is just... And it's like, of course they're not just going to repeat the same thing again. Of course they're not. That would be stupid. They're going to make it harder. Oh, they made it harder. Oh, I've got to look at it backwards from the wrong side, you little...
Oh.
Okay, so that looks relatively easy. We go right and left 2, then right 2, then left. Surely. Oh.
All I managed to do was close my windows.
Oh, sorry, wrong
With
way.
the bonsai.
Yeah. Okay. Clever game. So freaking clever. Now I'm in here. Don't really know why. Can't get through there. That hasn't really done a lot for me at all, but it's given me another puzzle to solve, I suppose.
Wow, my bonsai was totally not helpful. It just closed off my front and rear windows. Wow.
I feel really bad now I've got in here and now I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing.
I'm missing something? Probably.
I've got to get in from the other side then, I guess. What have we got here then? Oh. Is this one of those things? Okay, well, either way, we've opened the door. We solved a puzzle. Something on this side maybe? Yeah. Half puzzle. Hang on. That's just opened up. Okay, cool. Now let's try this one. Let's see if the others open up. If so, we've figured it out. Yes, they do. Yes, indeed they do. And wow.
So your bonsai let you see through that tree?
My what?
Your bonsai tree let you see through the tree and the window?
Yeah, you just have to solve it from looking in the direction of the ones you want to open. I've got chalice. Don't know why. What does that do for me?
Weird.
Hello, person standing there now. It's not quite right there, isn't it?
Let's try this way.
Screens on all these sides, right? Okay. Why? I mean, I'm going to get this wrong, aren't I, surely? What could that be referring to?
Weird. See, I can only solve mine from 2 angles.
You can definitely solve it from all 3.
Because it doesn't let me go past the tree either. Oh, computer.
How about that? Does that give us something else?
Let's try that.
Oh! Nearly there. That's got to be it then. Ah. Oh.
Wow.
What? That's just something in the foreground I can use. Maybe from up there or something.
Go off the screen. Oh, there we go. 1.
Three by 6. There's got to be something around here that is 3 by 6. It's not just that. I'm definitely going to have to go to bed soon. I'm shattered.
Oh, it's been on for 5 hours. Oh my. It's such a good game though.
Yeah.
Where's the end? You want to try again tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm free tomorrow, yeah.
Cool. I'm free pretty much all day until like 5:30 when I have to go to the supermarket, but by that time you'll probably be getting ready for bed anyway.
I feel like this tree needs to move.
Okay.
What on earth does this relate to? This is going to annoy me. Got to relate to something.
That's not it.
are screens on all these sides. They're all connected. So I need to get this one in first, don't I?
Like, I kind of love and hate that you have to do the first puzzle over again if you get it wrong.
You clever, clever game. How did you... Well, I've just figured that out.
I'm gonna take a picture of this.
I love this game.
Kind of like playing like Sherlock Holmes or something.
Yeah. I actually forgotten which way it was, but... I need to check that again.
Oh, goodness.
How is that so clever? 2 across, 4 up.
It's definitely handy to be able to take pictures of the screen.
Yes! Okay, where are we going from and to? That side.
Okay, here we go.
The hell is that?
No, that's the path, though.
This is... Oh, hello. You clever game. I realise that seems to be all I'm saying at the moment. But that is utterly genius. It's like, it's so close to being the correct answer again. And so you're like, oh, why is this not working? Why is it not working? And then you go and work it out and you're like, oh, of course, because I'm an idiot. Just took a photo of it to make it easier.
Gotta be.
Oh, I love you, game. What now then? What are you going to do to me? Oh, that's nice. I wondered if they would do the other way around. Left 2, up 2, left. Up 2, left. Down. Okay, let's see if I can remember it. I probably can't, knowing me. Left 2, up 2, left. Right 2 down, right, and then all the way left. Maybe that's it. Yes! And then potentially the last one. That fits very well, doesn't it?
Wow, see, this middle one's really frustrating because I can see the solution, but it's not, like, for some reason, it's not drawing the right path.
Yeah. It's really clever. When you see it, you'll be like, oh my god. Gotta be that, hasn't it? That mean... Does that mean... This? Probably not anything. There's definitely something. What though? Where there should be leaves, or
Okay, so why was that?
definitely that one. What's it missing? Okay, I'm gonna have a think about this, but unless that's definitely that is definitely. Unless I then combine it.
Oh, then they make you work for the last one.
Yeah, but I found you see how clever was that other one, by the way,
Very.
with the broken branches. Okay, I'm trying to work out what this last bit means. I've kind of lined it up, but I don't know why. I would love it if it was just like, yeah, you can do it like that now.
No!
Oh, you clever. Oh, God. That is so clever. That is so clever.
Okay. I just love hearing you keep saying how clever it is. I'm like, oh, I've got good stuff coming.
Yep. That was amazing.
Okay, now I'm inside the first gate, but the second gate's closed. Does that unlock something else, maybe?
I was right as well. That's so, oh my God. How did they do that? Like, you just got to start thinking logically. Like, if this was a real place, haven't you? You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah, there's actually not any, like, really strange things in here.
It's like the broken branches. It's like, if that was a real place and it was designed as a puzzle, then obviously some of the branches might break off, in which case, how would you work out the puzzle?
Mm-hmm.
I've just got a trophy for Monastery. And I think another light thing is coming out. I think. Is it? It is! You can see the light through the tree. I think there's a hole right there. I have to say, I feel so proud. That, the thing you're about to do, I just love it. It's, yeah. It, to me, is exactly why.
Okay, I got the first one.
I've got 3 light beams now, that's awesome. Yeah, I think Louise had a good idea as well for this. Yeah, it's because the bit had broken off, obviously. And so you kind of mentally put it in place and you go, ah, that's where it must be. I wonder, are there any things here I should know? That's going to go red, isn't it? And then I can like lean it across. Yeah, of course it is. What are these things? What are those stars? I haven't seen the stars yet.
stars.
Yeah, there are stars. You know, in the village with the windmill?
Yeah. The windmill's like the only place I can get to. I'm always like, oh, there's the windmill.
This is definitely one of those games. It's like, yeah, I should have stopped like an hour ago, but I'm enjoying it.
Luckily, I've got a quick dinner to cook tonight, so.
I wonder if I could work that out now. Can I look through somewhere? No, maybe not. Couple of pieces broken. Alright, I'm going to call it a day now before I continue and start a new thing. Oh no, Louisa's just given me an idea. Nothing that really makes me think that it is. Oh, what's that? Oh, 2 of them. Okay.
Imagine if
I'm gonna get
all
ready
the
for bed
tumult
and
of the
listen to
body were
this
to
while I do.
quiet down,
Clean my teeth.
along with all our busy
So-
thoughts about earth, sea, and air. If the very world should
I'll
stop,
be in and out.
and the mind cease thinking about itself, go beyond itself, and be quite still. If all the fantasies that appear in dreams and imagination should cease, and there be no speech, no sign. Imagine if all things that are perishable grew still. For if we listen, they are saying, we did not make ourselves. He made us who abides forever. Imagine then that they should say this and fall silent, listening to the very voice of him who made them, and not to that of his creation, so that we should hear not his word through the tongues of men, nor the voice of angels, nor the clouds' thunder, nor any symbol, but his very self, which in these things we love.
Gotta be looking at this the right way.
And go beyond ourselves to attain a flash of that eternal wisdom which abides above all things. And imagine if that moment were to go on and on, leaving behind all other sights and sounds but this one vision, which ravishes and absorbs and fixes the beholder in joy, so that the rest of eternal life were like that moment of illumination which leaves us breathless. Would this not be what is bidden in Scripture? Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord.
Yeah.
Augustine of Hippo, circa 400.
Looks like. Why?
It is a great adventure to contemplate the universe beyond man, to contemplate what it would be like without man, as it was in a great part of its long history and as it is in a great majority of places. When this objective view is finally attained, and the mystery and majesty of matter are fully appreciated, to then turn the objective eye back on man, viewed as matter, to view life as part of this universal mystery of the greatest depth, is to sense an experience which is very rare and very exciting.
Oh, you're actually brushing your teeth at the
It
computer.
usually ends in laughter and a delight in the futility of trying to understand what this atom in the universe is. This thing, atoms with curiosity, that looks at itself and wonders why it wonders. Well, these scientific views end in awe and mystery, lost at the edge in uncertainty, but they appear to be so deep and so impressive that the theory that it is all arranged as a stage for God to watch man struggle for good and evil seems inadequate. Some will tell me that I have just described a religious experience. Very well, you may call it what you will. Then, in that language, I would say that the young man's religious experience is of such a kind that he finds the religion of his church inadequate to describe, to encompass that kind of experience. The God of the church isn't big enough. Richard Feynman, 1963.
Well, that was fun. I'm definitely going to go to bed now, but first, because there's always a but first, let's have a look at the trophies.
Yeah, I haven't seen any achievements pop up, so I don't think
really?
you get them on Steam. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
I've got one for Activate the Symmetry Laser, which 72.8% of people apparently have done.
Okay.
That was the first one we did with the reflecting thing. That's a load of people have got that far in the game. Activate the Keep Laser, so that's with the hedges. Only 38.2% of people have done that. And activate the Monastery Laser, which is rarer, still 29.3. Cool. Still lots of stuff to do. And I don't know how to save it. I'm assuming it's just going to automatic. Oh, hang on.
I hope so.
When was that? Oh, that was just now. 143 panels solved. Plus 8, it says.
Plus 8? Plus 8 what?
I don't know. But that means we solved, well, you know, approximately 143 puzzles. That's on the way. That's on the way.
Wow. Well, I will probably be up and awake and dressed by like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Cool.
10 o'clock at the latest, but usually by 9:30. So anytime after that, just send me a message and hop on.
Cool. So, everybody watching, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time.